What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are tackling a topic that so many of you have been asking about: how to transform those narrow shoulders into broad, powerful, V-taper shoulders. We're talking about building that impressive frame that makes your waist look smaller and gives you that commanding presence, whether you're in a t-shirt or a suit. Forget just doing endless overhead presses. We're going to dive deep into the science and the specific exercises that will give you the best bang for your buck. I am going to share a complete workout and the crucial techniques you need to know to truly target all three heads of the deltoid muscle. So, if you're ready to build some serious boulder shoulders, grab your water bottle and let's get straight into it. First things first, we need a quick anatomy lesson. It's super important to understand what you're working. Your shoulder muscle, the deltoid, is made up of three parts, or heads. You have the anterior deltoid, which is the front part, the medial or lateral deltoid, which is the side part, and the posterior deltoid, which is the rear part. Now, a lot of guys focus way too much on the front delt. Why? Because almost every pressing movement you do, bench press, incline press, push-ups, they all heavily involve the front delts. The result is often overdeveloped front delts and underdeveloped side and rear delts. This can lead to that rounded, hunched forward posture, which is the exact opposite of the broad look we're aiming for. So, what's the secret to getting those wide, 3D shoulders? The key lies in prioritizing the medial deltoid. When you develop the medial delts, you literally add inches to your shoulder width. The rear delts are also incredibly important. They add thickness and depth to your upper back and shoulders, contribute to that 3D look from the side and back, and are crucial for shoulder health and good posture. A well-developed set of rear delts pulls your shoulders back, opening up your chest and creating a more powerful stance. So, our strategy is simple. We're going to hammer the medial delts and give a ton of love to the rear delts, while still giving the front delts the work they need to be strong and functional. Alright, let's build the ultimate shoulder workout. We're going to start with our main strength movement. While I said we don't want to only do pressing, a good overhead press is still a fantastic compound movement for overall shoulder mass and strength. My personal favorite for this is the standing barbell overhead press, also known as the military press. Why standing? Because it engages your entire core to stabilize your body, turning it into a full-body athletic movement. It builds raw power. When you do this, make sure your grip is just outside shoulder width. Keep your core tight, glutes squeezed, and press the bar straight overhead until your elbows are fully locked out. Control the weight on the way down, bringing it back to your upper chest. We're aiming for 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps here. Go heavy, but never sacrifice form. If you have lower back issues or prefer more stability, a seated dumbbell press is a great alternative. Keep a slight bend in your elbows, and think about pushing the weights out to the sides, not lifting them up. Lead with your elbows. Your hands should never go higher than your elbows. Raise the dumbbells until your arms are parallel to the floor. Pause for a second at the top to feel that squeeze, and then slowly, and I mean slowly, control the weight back down. We're going for 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. The burn will be intense, but that's how you know you're growing. Let us stick with the medial delts and hit them from a slightly different angle with a variation I love, the cable Y raise. Set to cables at the lowest pulley position. Grab the left handle with your right hand and the right handle with your left hand so the cables cross in front of you. Stand back a bit to get tension. With your arms straight, raise them out and up in a Y shape, so they're at about a 45-degree angle from your body. Squeeze at the top and again, control the movement on the way down. This hits the medial head and also brings in a bit of the upper traps and front delts in a really functional way. It's a fantastic shaping exercise. Do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps on this one. Okay, time to build that back shelf and fix our posture. Let's move on to the rear delts. My absolute favorite exercise for isolating the rear delts is the reverse pec deck. If your gym has one, use it. It provides stability and allows you to really focus on the mind-muscle connection. Set the handles so they are at the backmost position. Sit facing the machine. Chest press firmly against the pad. Grab the handles with a neutral grip. Now, keeping your arms almost straight with a slight bend, squeeze your shoulder blades together and pull your arms back and out to the side. Imagine you're trying to stretch a giant rubber band across your back. Don't just pull with your arms. Initiate the movement from your rear delts. We're going for high reps here to really pump blood into the muscle. Aim for 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps. If you don't have a reverse pec deck machine, no worries. A bent-over dumbbell raise is just as effective, if not more challenging, because you have to stabilize yourself. Grab a pair of light dumbbells. Hinge at your hips until your torso is nearly parallel to the floor, keeping your back straight. Let the dumbbells hang down in front of you. From there, with a slight bend in your elbows, raise the weights out to your sides, squeezing your rear delts at the top. Think of it like you're flying. Avoid using your back to lift the weight. The movement should come entirely from your shoulders. Again, form is everything. Do 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Now, we're going to finish off the workout with a superset to completely exhaust all 3 heads of the deltoid and get a crazy pump. We're going to combine an upright row with a front plate raise. But hold on, the upright row gets a bad rap for causing shoulder impingement, and for good reason when done incorrectly. We're going to do it the safe and effective way. Use a wide grip on a barbell or in a Z-bar, wider than shoulder width. This is key. A narrow grip is what causes the problems. Pull the bar up, leading with your elbows, but only pull it up to your lower chest. Your elbows should never go higher than your shoulders. This targets the medial delts and traps beautifully without putting your shoulder joint in a bad position. Do 10 reps of this. Immediately after the upright rows, with no rest, grab a weight plate. Hold it with both hands and stand straight, with your arms extended. Raise the plate straight out in front of you until it's at shoulder height. Squeeze your front delts at the top, and then slowly lower it back down. So, let's recap the full workout. We start with the standing barbell overhead press for 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Then we move to dumbbell lateral raises for 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, focusing on slow, controlled form. After that, cable Y raises for 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Then we hit the rear delts with the reverse pec deck or bent over dumbbell raises for 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps. And we finish with that brutal superset of wide grip upright rows and front plate raises. 3 rounds of 10 reps each. Consistency is everything. Do this workout once or twice a week. Make sure you're eating enough protein and calories to support muscle growth, and get enough sleep for recovery. You will see results. Building impressive shoulders takes time and dedication, but with this targeted approach, you are giving yourself the best possible chance to build that wide, powerful frame you're after. Stop just mindlessly pressing and start training your shoulders with intelligence. Focus on the medial and rear delts and watch them grow. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this guide helpful and are ready to go build some boulder shoulders. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future content. Drop a comment below and let me know what you want to see next. Now go get to work, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong.